listening to the hottest station. GBC2 90.5 FM.
It's 3:30. Good afternoon. Here is the state news on OGBC. My name is Titilope Awobajo. First, the major items. Government is calling for collaboration towards equipping the youth, just as an academic head advocates equal access to education and job opportunities. Nigerians cautioned against giving out account details. The potential of the Nigerian youth will be fully realized through deliberate investment in education. The private sector and development partners collaborate towards equipping the youth with the skills in modern workforce with a view to creating a resilient economy, stimulating innovation, and fostering job creation. The Deputy Governor, Engineer Noimot Yedili, stated these at the opening of the Youth Empowered Nigeria workshop held this Monday at the Moshood Polytechnic at Belkuta. The Deputy Governor, who identified unemployment, underemployment, and critical gap in employability skills as the most pressing challenges facing the Nigerian youth, emphasized that as drivers of innovation, entrepreneurship, and social progress, the youth must be empowered to make remarkable impacts in their society. Reiterating the commitment of the Prince Dapo Abiodun-led administration to tackling unemployment, Engineer Salako Oyedele said initiatives such as the Open Tech Hub, Open Youth Empowerment Scheme, and Open Cares are measures taken to address unemployment headlong and make the state the leading hub for youth-driven economic growth, lauding the Nigerian Bottling Company for organizing the skills program for their students. In a goodwill message, the Marcoli rector, Dr. Adeoye Odediji, noted that the Youth Empowered Nigeria workshop will help bridge the existing employability skills gap, adding that the award of degrees and diplomas in the nation's higher institutions of learning is no longer enough without vocational and digital skill acquisition. In a remark, the Deputy Director General of our Investment Promotion and Facilitation Agency tandem with a vision of the current administration to make the youth self-reliant through various empowerment programs. In a welcome address, the NBC Execution Excellence Director, Mr. Ahmed Alao, explained that over 50,000 youth have been empowered across the country through the program, adding that empowering the youth is part of the corporate social responsibility and cornerstone of the mission of the bottling company. In the meantime, equal access to education and job opportunities are essential towards stemming tide of youth restiveness in the society. The Vice Chancellor of the Lagos State University, Professor Ibiyemi Olatunji Bello, stated this in Abeokuta. Professor Olatunji Bello explained that youth rate about 40%, while there are 99.8 million children who do not have access to quality education. She pointed out that youths are great influence of social change and their abilities should be channeled to the right direction. Academic Egghead advocated improved educational infrastructure and opportunities for the youth for them to be productive in their chosen endeavors and curb youth restiveness in the society. You're listening to the state news on OGBC on 5 FM. Nigerians have been advised to be more careful before giving out their account details and also called to verify when they receive a message from a friend, an associate, or family members seeking financial assistance through text or WhatsApp messages. This is to avoid losing their hard-earned money to fraudsters who have reflected the act of hacking people's phone numbers, the same to solicit funds from unsuspecting contacts on the number. A financial expert, Mr. Abiodun Folorenshaw, gave the advice in an interview with staff reporter Timitope Alagbebu. Reacting to cases of Nigerians who fell victims of the scam, Mr. Folorenshaw advised them to immediately the case on the Central Bank of Nigeria's fraud portal. He also counseled people who have unsolicited funds paid into their account to notify their banks in writing to avoid being implicated as a fund may be a ransom for their lives. from a kidnapped victim or a of crime. People dealing with animals should always have the consciousness that animals, whether domesticated or wild, will still behave like animals. They should therefore follow all safety procedures when handling them. An animal health technologist, Mr. Oluwasegun Adeleye, posted this in an interview. According to him, every wild animal has an instinct to attack or explore, even after being caged or domesticated, especially when the feeding time is missed. He advised animal handlers to adhere strictly to their feeding time and schedule, as well as ensure safety first while on duty. Youths are the future leaders of the state. Let us help and guide them in reaching their full potentials. To end the state news, another look at the major items. The Deputy Governor, Engineer Naimot Salako Yedili, at the opening of the Youth Empowered Nigeria workshop in Abeokuta this Monday, tapped on collaborative efforts at equipping the youth in necessary skills. The Vice Chancellor of the Lagos State University, Professor Ibiyemi Olatunji Bello, in Abeokuta advocated equal access to education and job opportunities to stem youth restiveness. We also told you that a financial expert, Mr. Abiodun Folorunsho, in an interview urged Nigerians to be careful in giving out their account details in order not to fall victims to fraudsters and scammers. The state news was edited by Elizabeth Kuforiji. And for more programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at openradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Open Radio Abeokuta and on X handle at OGBC 905 FM.